out, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Foye Oluokun with the play. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On the 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start with Mixon, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they'll take this down inside with 35. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran, Danico Autry, brings him down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Bigsby. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his 1st NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. first down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
To throw, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Back at his own 7-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At the 24-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texas. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans get back in it. It is 21-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From 31, here is second down and 6. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
That is on the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's going to be fielded back at the 5. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. On first and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. Yeah. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans draw closer here. It's 21-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
A first down throw for Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's over the middle by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. Contact up front. They get one of the defenders to jump. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey, easy. Route.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
They will work the middle with Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
And the Texans first down.
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is blocked. Downfield, it's Dell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. To the end zone. No Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
24. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
They're on the 16-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
10.
At the 16-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
18. South.
Now Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
For the Texans.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, run. Gun.
To throw is Lawrence. Quick slap. He's got Hunter. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 5.
13 loose. Go.
Lawrence now. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Easy. Read it.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them so much for a fake. It's a sack.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down at the 30.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up past past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Great job.
Now Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hey, kill.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
23. Done. It's done. Here we go.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, go, let's go. Hey.
Now here's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Texans 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back.
That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans back within 7. It's 35-28. And And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence, who outs another catch for his favorite target. He's close to a first down, a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Trying the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Same play. 11, Agate.
Lawrence on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. Oh, and he is deep-leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
That is caught. What a throw. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Hey. Go. 13, move. Go. Hot.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 47-yard line.
down, Lawrence. Moving left. Off he goes.
I love this call, man. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Hey, run! 11, Agate.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's go. Hey, Uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down for Houston.
Here we go. Hey, kick.
Stroud will set up the throw. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud to the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down, Houston.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
18, let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Stroud.
And that's does a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw, Stroud. Back wide. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Jacksonville.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
Jaguars take first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. He gets that to Brown. And he's in! De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go right back to Mixon. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 catches, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Base to run, inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Throwing is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side. He's caught by Schultz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. Third and 1. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the 4th quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
On the red.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Stick with him again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
30 left.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On first down, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left. Here comes second down. Stroud to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
Poses.
See call